Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Day of the Video Diary. How's it going today? Today is a Monday. I've got back from work. My video is on its way onto YouTube right now. It's rendering. It's not quite uploading just yet. But today's been a long day. A lot longer than I was expecting to. So what's been going on? I woke up this morning. I wasn't expecting the camera to start recording that fast. I woke up this morning and headed into work at the normal time. And then when I got to work, I then got an email around at 9 o'clock saying first aid training is at 20 past. And it was something I signed up for a long time ago and completely forgot what day it was. So I got like a little bit of work done, a little bit in like the hour when I was first there. Like obviously re-caught up on my emails, all that kind of shit, did some work. Then at about 20 past 9 we had to go downstairs to go and do our first aid training. I was there all day. So it was a really long day and we did like all the usual shit. It was the emergency workplace health and safety malarkey. We did about like seizures and like heart attacks and strokes and stuff all day. It was actually quite good. I knew some of it but not all of it, and obviously it's always good to be refreshed because I had to do some things, not much, when I used to work at a supermarket. Again, like only like little bits compared to that. But that was like a proper, like I'm going to get a certificate and I'm officially first aid trained. I think I was only ever like first aid trained in the sense that I could do stuff in the supermarket, but I couldn't do things externally. Now I can do things externally and like I'm protected by like St. John's ambulance. So if I do something and then someone's like, yo bruh, I didn't ask, like whatever, like maybe like I do CPR, let's say, and I crack a rib, they can't then sue me. They would like, St. John's ambulance will be like, bruh, bruh. Then they'll take the lawsuit or whatever. Anyway, that's by the by. So yeah, I was doing that today. It was completely out of left field. It was actually really good. It was a really good like group of people and stuff. And I wanted to do it because like Dad did this kind of stuff. So follow a bit in his footsteps. He went obviously a lot further because he used to work in emergency services and stuff. But I mainly want to do it because, like, it's why not? Essentially, it's like a day doing something I don't normally do, and then I've got something to put on a CV or whatever. You know, it's something I can do now. And if that means I can save someone, then I can save someone, can't I, boys? Basically, a goddamn hero in the making. Right, let me just reply to the bubba. Because I completely forgot about this, / didn't put it in my calendar or anything like that, I messed up the timings. So I got in at 8 and then it started at like 9:30, and then it overran. We had a short lunch at half an hour, but then because I got to work an hour before everyone else, it still meant that I spent an extra half an hour than I ordinarily would. So not only did I get home half an hour late, but I also haven't had my half-hour programming. So I've like lost an hour of active code time on my project, which is annoying to say the least. But it's by the by, isn't it? So it's just like one of the many busy things that we do this week is on the way. One thing though, that like the problem with me in particular doing this kind of like training course is I'm a bit of a hypochondriac. Like if I think something's gonna happen, like I'm the kind of person where if I'm listening to the radio, and on the radio they're talking about motor neuron disease, I don't know what that's called in America, it's called something else, I believe, or cystic fibrosis, one of the two. They were talking about one of those two things, if they're not the same thing. And they were talking about how they started to notice the symptoms of like their leg twitching and this kind of stuff. And I'm driving, listening to this on the radio, and I'm diagnosing my own leg as twitching. That's what I'm like. And then he's talking about like the kind of headache you get as you're about to have a stroke. And I'm like, oh, well, I got a headache. To keep trying to remind myself that I don't have all of these illnesses. So that was good fun. But yeah, otherwise, just got back. Got my videos it's on its way to do the description and stuff. And then it's going to be cooking for Laura. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get much programming done between now and shopping, which is tonight. But I'll stay up late and do some programming instead. It means, though, I can carry on working on Atlas rather than... No, I shouldn't. I'll do it on my laptop because... I don't have to do a shit... Last night I had to do like a really crappy commit and push so that I could pull it back down again onto my laptop. Because it was just like... This stuff is like half finished, but it passes a build, so take it. Right, okay. this side of this video description, and then wait for the signal so I can start cooking dinner. And ladies and gentlemen, it is bedtime. I'm actually heading to bed early today. I can't. It's because I'm gonna blame the health and safety course knocking me off speed, and really what I should do is buckle down and like get into stuff, but I'm not feeling it this evening. Just becoming somewhat of a running trend over the past however long, the past week, but we'll start tomorrow. Even though we're going to the pub tomorrow, because we're doing a pub quiz, we can carry on tomorrow. We can do it. All we need to do is spend like an hour a day to hit 7 hours a week. That's my target. 10 hours is easy to hit as well. I'll be able to hit it, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. I mean, boys, I'm fine. Especially because Laura's sister's going to be here, so I'm going to get loads of time on the weekend too. I had a good opportunity to accelerate today, and I feel like lacking that opportunity has now like weaned me off of it. Otherwise, Laura came back, we went shopping as per usual. Normal stuff really. We didn't even buy anything exciting. Lol. So we came back, we've watched an episode of Ashes to Ashes. Ashes to Ashes. And now we are heading off to bed. So we've also put the heating on. We have resisted up to now to put the heating on because the storage heating is like, it's not very good because it's on in the day when we're not here. We want it in the evening when we are here. But we think we need it because it is very cold in the mornings and stuff. And the flat is cold, but like we just wrap up and stuff. So we're used to it. But we think it's time. So we're putting it on, trying it out. We've put it on one in here, which is the big radiator. And we're going to see if we can distribute it around the house rather than have, because like there's no point heating the office because no one uses it except for the washing. I'd like never heat the bedroom because it's fucking hot as balls in there. And then this room is like the only room that's like cold, and obviously there's no point heating this because we're either never in it, or when we are in it the oven's on. So yeah, we're going to try it out. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good day. Tomorrow we can start a programming day and hit it on, but we're going to pub quiz. So cool. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.